When people go out their way to try to get a reaction out of you and try to trigger you, you are dealing with a provoking spirit. And most of us have had a provoking spirit attached to us since we've been born. We probably will have that until the day we leave up out of here. And the reason of a provoking spirit is to try to always make you feel less than. You know, whatever hurt, trauma, pain that you have dealt with over your life, specifically as a child, because our childhood really molds us into who we become as adults. You will be tempted, you will deal with the same exact thing in different people, not understanding why is every person I meet trying to inflict the same pain on me. It's a provoking spirit. And if I'm using myself as a reference, like I've mentioned this before in other videos, the things that I have been assigned is the spirit of rejection, abandonment, and isolation. People who come into my life ever since I have been a child, those three things I have noticed they have always tried to provoke that onto me, right? Their whole mission was to make me feel less than. Their whole mission was to make me feel like an outcast. Their whole mission was to make me feel like I was unwanted. And these were things that I had to overcome and learn and grow throughout my childhood. But then I realized that even as an adult, I meet coworkers, I meet friends, you know, extended family, associates, like neighbors. People will come into your life and they have the only assignment when it comes to you guys is to provoke you. Essentially, it's a test. How are you going to respond to this? Are you going to revert back? Are you going to handle this situation differently? Is the devil going to be able to get you to the point where you know you really feel less than? That's his whole goal, right? And when you are provoked, these things are happening unprovoked, meaning you don't have to do anything to anybody to cause someone to do this. Their whole mission, like I mentioned before, is to bring you down, is to provoke you and get a reaction out of you. And then when they see they can't get that reaction out of you, trust me, the devil is never going to leave you alone. He's just going to get more crafty and try to figure out how he can get to you because he wants that reaction. Trust me. And the more he does not get the reaction, the more it pisses him off because the devil feels like, who the hell are you for you to feel like you've grown? Who the hell are you for you to feel like you've healed and you're not the same mentally anymore? Whereas though he could show you a glimpse of something that you went through in the past and you get triggered, you feel down, you get sad, you get depressed. Now you keep it pushing. And the devil hates that. So he's going to keep throwing things in your face and keep trying to provoke you. But I promise you, the more you see it for what it is, and you realize that we're not dealing with flesh and blood. This is spiritual. This is spiritual. Even with you looking at me on this screen right now, even though I can't see you, you looking at me, you're hearing my voice. Understand there's a spirit behind this. So when people are trying to go out their way to make you feel less than, look at the spirit within them. Forget who they are. Look at what's attached to them. Realize it for what it is. And I'm saying that because sometimes we could be blinded by the person. You know, so when people are trying to provoke you, understand that this is just a test. This is something that you're going to constantly deal with when you're dealing. As long as we're here on earth, this is what you're going to deal with because the spirit world does not sleep. It does not end. It does not age. It is constant, just like change. So depending on the situation, you might have to respond because some situations do require a response. But for the most part, do not even feed into it. I promise you. It's just going to make the devil even more mad. And he's going to send more attacks, but the more you know, the more you grow and you're able to let it roll off your back and you don't let everything get to you like it used to.